I hope you're prepared for this one. Holy crap.
I feel like I just want to explain my gender concept a little bit better, because I feel like I'm not really, like, explaining it. I'm just like, here are the labels. So, like, also I brushed out my hair. I am not a man, but I am a boy. But I'm also a boy in the way that I'm a dog, because the most gender that I feel in relation to being masculine is caninism. I feel feminine, I feel androgynous, I don't feel like a woman, but I was a girl. I did have girlhood. I will never have womanhood. I will never be a woman. However, I am a dyke. A boy dyke, because like I said, the only concept of gender that I have is boy and dog. The boy that I am will never grow into a man, and the girl that I was will never grow into a woman. That is my gender. There you go. Also this, not masculine, Latino. My facial hair to me is Latino. I can't. I've seen so many women with beards. I can't at this point. You're gonna tell me that my mustache means I'm a man? Fuck you, actually.
A Wub Wizard. Wub Wizard.
I'm a what?
Wizard. divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken. I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed lied from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. 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 Look what they did, indoctrinated. They convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it, that's what happens. Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections have always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's the vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in Nightmerica. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
The revolution has now begun.
Fever, 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 fever.
The revolution has now begun.
All defending Marcus can't be it, soldier them slash I youth them for real. Defending soldier, ja.
Fever, 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 fever. Original fever, no, the original fever. Hey.
Defending soldier, ja.
The revolution has now begun.
Nothing else but confrontation. The enemy strikes black. Hardcore.
Original fever, no, the original fever. Hey, fever, Lord God, man, a jungleistic fever. Hey, fever, oh Lord, this a jungleist fever. soldier, them dust. I just love how the soldier, them dust moving. And they raid them. I move man, you know, say them now out of them timing. Fever, Lord God, man, a jungleistic fever. Fever, oh Lord, this a jungleist. Fever. This is how it should be done. This is how it should be done.
Got me drowning in your undertow.
Still playing chess. If you wanna walk away, my king, don't think that I'll so easily forget how easily you made it for me to get all caught up in your checkered mess. Because I felt we had something special we were fighting to protect. If I could, I would, but you don't do what you should, though you could, so I just get neglect. And I don't fit the image that you want others to think of. You're superior this new old frigid cold. Onto your everything every evening. I've only wanted to hold as I learned that everything I've been told, everything that I've come to know, it all just changed to no. And your love became not so, as we just repeated our mistakes again in slow-mo, baggage in tow. I hope that sometime soon the real you I swooned to would begin to show. But instead the fear in your head's got me drowning in your undertow. Undertow, 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 undertow.
Get back in the groove again. We're gonna turn y'all loose. We're gonna keep the thing rolling a little while. We're gonna keep the thing rolling a little while. We're gonna keep the thing rolling a little while. We're gonna keep the thing rolling a little while. We're gonna keep the thing rolling a little while. I think we're gonna get back in the groove. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna get back in the groove.
after all, the only sound that could be heard was a hammer in my heart, hammer in my heart. After all, the only sound that could be heard was a hammer in my heart, hammer in my heart.
Sometimes you just don't need melody, music,
The vibes are in the bass. Bass.
If gay is really a thing, why is our rainbow upside down? And if it is upside down, what the fuck does that have to do with happy? If we are supposed to love each other and feel so free, where the fuck did you learn to tie me down as you choke me out and slap me? How come I am supposed to be proud of a body count now, even though everyone I know wouldn't know to say exactly? If everyone I touch or think about in lust just opens up to give no fucks, where are all the unbroken hearts that never try to crack me? If the energy of creation can't transform into a child, just waste it away as a useless goon, sperm factory.
up my insides quite nicely, and your touch takes away the wonder. If it's all just a way to spite me, simple things make me smile so loud. Two versions of a comical past. This look on your face is one of them, getting lost in your ridiculous laugh. Some confusion sets in, or was it there all along? True conclusions I've made from illusions to be undone by your song. Music spins us around this dance as energy we're born with dancing shoes. Looking at you with a welcome glance, trying to hide inside your delicious groove. I can see it swirl around you, like wisps of gold in your motions. I feel blessed to have found you. Now all I seek is a little closeness. Oh, palm trees and balmy beach, sand in our cracks and drinks. Strong winds blow clouds beneath our feet, and your sweetness pleasantly speaks.
expectations getting larger. I hope one day you'll make your mother. See, that's my son, the big achiever. You always hitch up on the corner. You're always smoking marijuana. But don't you think life could be better? If you were bad boy, you'll end up on the run. If you were rude boy, you'll end up on the run. You'll find it's nice to feel the sun on your face. If you were bad boy, you'll end up on the run. If you were rude boy, you'll end up on the run. You'll find it's nice to feel the sun on your face.
with the future while you just run right past. I can't decide just where and when. I managed to duck a leapfrog from your manager last. Keep your head down, back, body drop on broken glass. Facts are facts, I'm always under your thumbtacks. I send you to the corner, more in store to get to the office. Hardcore dash. I beg you to put down your spike weapons. Please don't demolish me with your battle axe and smash. Slave to your pull, I am Irish whip. Cream rises to the top, but your tackle dropped down, I tripped. If you think I'm taking this beat and laying down, you're such a jobber. You must be 4 feet, 50 degrees or 6 packs of heat with Kevin Bacon. That's the moment. Why you being such a jerk with chops of beef and curtains? Someone siphoned sugar pop from your tank of gas. You're blown up, I'm certain. Will it be a pinfall or submission? Permission for talking trash or a shitty disposition like an admission to position last? Pin me, pay me, and do it super fast. After I lose it live, come by with 25 and buy my autograph. I can't tell who is supposed to be good or bad. Why would I kick out at 2 if it's the best I've ever had?
hat on. A fatty man.
main misconception that people have with our relationship is that he's gay.
Cassidy educated me and said, no, honey, you're straight. Don't you look at me like a woman? I said, yeah. She's like, so where do you find the word gay? And that's when I realized, yeah, I'm not gay at all. I'm an alpha male that's attracted to femininity, and that's exactly what I got right here.
This is Jason. He fell in love with Julie.
My name's Jason. This is my girlfriend, Julie.
I'm a woman. Are you? Yeah, I'm a woman. I'm a trans woman.
Julie doesn't look or smell any different than a real woman. That's why I'm so attracted to her.
Jason was raised in a strict household that believed in basic biology and physiological facts.
One thing I was definitely taught growing up is that only women can be women and that men definitely can't be women. And that if you truly want to be with a woman, then you probably shouldn't be with a man. And I was also taught that if you're with a man, then you're gay. And they also said there's nothing wrong with that. It was painful. It was just such a conservative household filled with hate. Ow, sweetie.
Babe, come on.
Their relationship has caused a stir.
I'd say the main misconception is that Jason is somehow gay.
I'm definitely not gay.
Not even a little bit. So this is like a crazy, unique story. Jason and I actually met on Instagram. I'm like quite, obsessed with attention on myself and people to validate my self-worth. So I like to humbly flaunt myself and my body on OnlyFans and IG. So Jason, being the romantic that he is, he slid into my DMs, right? And the first thing I noticed was that he was giving me attention. And that's actually what made me fall for him, like instantly.
I'm an alpha male. I messaged her right away to let her know I love how she expresses her intellect by posting pictures of her body while looking as though she doesn't know that the camera that she set up on an auto timer is taking pictures of her. And I told her that she's beautiful. We were about 1 or 2 messages deep, and she said, do you remember this, baby?
Yeah.
She said, I need to tell you something, and I'm sorry if this changes the dynamic, but she said, I'm a trans woman. And I said, sweetheart, that doesn't change things at all. You are a woman. And I know you're a woman because you just told me to think that.
It was a beautiful moment. I felt accepted and like I had complete and utter control over Jason and his thoughts.
I've never met a woman who was as into cars and football as I am.
Babe, I used to play football. Come on. I was a tight end, which is also,
I'll say,
what he likes about me. The main misunderstanding people have with our relationship is that people actually think he's gay. I mean,
I'm not gay.
What? I'd say his friends and family had a really difficult time when we first got together. I think they had a hard time understanding exactly how not gay he is.
So, Russell, when Julie and I first got together, what did you think about our relationship?
Well, at first I was happy that you found a loving relationship.
And did you think, like, I'm gay?
That's a lot to process. Initially we thought so. It was kind of like, oh, wow, Jason's gay. We just never knew that.
And now what do you think?
Oh, I still think you're gay. Yeah.
I'm not gay.
He's not gay.
Oh, no, you're misunderstanding. See, I don't care that you're gay.
I'm not gay.
Well, me and all your friends and family love gay people. I mean, we love you just as much as if you were straight.
What? I'm not gay.
Well, it seems like you're kind of acting homophobic towards yourself. No one else cares that you're gay.
Stop it. Russell, you just don't understand at all. Like in the beginning, I even asked Julie, am I gay? And what she told me is, well, tell him, sweetheart.
Well, yeah, we were banging out and I was like, babe, you're not gay.
And that's when I realized, like, yeah, I am a straight alpha male. I'm not gay at all.
He's attracted to my femininity, which makes me so hard.
Question, do you suck Julie's you-know-what?
Well, yeah, but it's small because of all the hormones. Tiny.
It's like a Tootsie Roll.
All right, man.
Well, Russell, I need you to tell me I'm not gay.
Tell him he's not gay.
Okay, you're not gay, Jason.
See? Told you I'm not gay.
Told you. I'm curious.
Would you subscribe to my OnlyFans? Just trying to get the numbers up a little bit. It really helped.
This relationship has been a very refreshing and affirming experience. I mean, I always knew I was a woman. I think probably ever since I was about 1 year old, somebody put a doll into my arms and I held it for 2 seconds and my parents immediately put me on hormones.
She's always been a woman and she even plays on an all-women's basketball team right now. She's very womanly.
I dominate.
So good. Julie has changed my world.
Jason is the first person that's actually treated me like a real woman. I mean, he takes all of my photos for my Instagram and my OnlyFans.
You're so beautiful. I just want the world to know 2 things. 1, love is possible no matter who you are. And 2, I desperately want the world to know that I'm definitely not gay. That part's really important to me.
Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. Any night, any day. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late. Say the word on my way. Bonafide stallion. Ain't no stable, no, you stay on the run. Ain't on the side, you're number 1. Yeah, every time I come around, you get it done. 50-50, love the way you split it. 100 racks on me, spin it, babe. Light a match, get lit, babe. That jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah, yeah. Rolling eyes back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. Any night, any day. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late. Say the word on my way. Standing up, keep me on the rise. Lost control of myself, I'm compromised. You're incriminating. No disguise, and you ain't never running low on supplies. 50-50, love the way you split it. 100 racks on me, spin it, babe. Light a match, get lit, babe. That jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah, yeah. Rolling eyes back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. You stay flexing on me. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. Any night, any day. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late. Say the word on my way. Hop in the Lambo, I'm on my way. True house slippers on with a smile on my face. I'm elated that you are my lady. You got the yum, 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 yum. You got the yum, yum, yum. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. Any night, any day. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late. Say the word on my way.
One, two, three into the four. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Cause you know we're about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Too low death niggas, so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake this. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand from a young G's perspective. And before me dig on a bitch, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man. and at the same time burning her, man. Now you know I ain't with that shit, Lieutenant. Ain't no pussy good enough to get burned while I'm offended. And that's realer than real deal, Holyfield. And now you hookers and hoes know how I feel. Well, if it's good enough to get broke off a proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and Drake creep to the mic like a fan.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before, with a producer who can rap and control the maestro. At the same time with the dope rhyme that I kick, you know and I know I flow some old funky shit. To add to my collection, this selection symbolizes dope. Take a toke but don't choke. If you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this. And who gives a fuck about those?
So just chill to the next episode. On that ass, what a hellified gangster lean. Getting funky on the mic like an old batch of collard greens. It's the capital S.O. yes, I'm fresh and double O.P. D-O-double-G-Y, D-O-double-G, you see. Showing much flex when it's time to wreck a mic. Pimping hoes and clocking a grip like my name was Dolomite. Yeah, and it don't quit. I think they in the mood for some motherfucking G shit.
Yeah.
So Dre,
what up, dog?
Gotta give them what they want.
What's that, G?
We gotta break them off something.
Hell yeah.
And it's gotta be bumping. City of Compton.
It's where it takes place, so when that show attention. Mobbing like a motherfucker, but I ain't lynching. Dropping the funky shit that's making the sucker niggas mumble. When I'm on the mic, it's like a cookie, they all crumble. Try to get close and your ass will get smacked. My motherfucking homie, Doggy Dog, has got my back. Never let me slip, cause if I slip, then I'm slipping. But if I got my Nina, then you know I'm straight tripping. And I'ma continue to put the rap down, put the Mac down. And if your bitches talk shit, I have to put the smack down, yeah. And you don't stop. I told you I'm just like a clock when I tick and I talk. But I'm never off, always on till the break of dawn. See you when PTO in the city they call Long Beach. Putting the shit together like my nigga DOC. No one can do it better like this, that, and this, and it's like that, and like this, and like that, and it's like this. Then who gives a fuck about those?
So just chill to the next episode.
True hip-hop followers out there. I'm radical. Peace to the Zulu Nation. I'm not the one you want to battle, so don't get upset if it can't get lyrical. Black MC. I'm radical. Hit him. Black MCs are just, I'm radical. Hit him. Black MC. Black MCs are just, hit him. Like, hit him like. Are you the
emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain?